श्लोक साथ न चाले बिन भजन बिखया सगली छार। हरि हरि नाम कमावना नानक यो धन सार। अष्टपदी संत जना मिल कर हो विचार, एक सिमर नाम आधार। अवर पाव सब मीत विसारो, चरण कमल रिज में उधारो। कर्ण कारण सो प्रभु समरथ, दृढ़ कर गाओ नाम हरि वत। यो धन संचो हो भगवंत, संत जना का निर्मल मंत। एक आस राखो मन माही, सगल रोग नानक मिट जाहे। एक आस राखो मन माही, सर्व रोग नानक मिट जाए। श्लोक साथ न चाले बिन भजन बिखया सगली छार। हरि हरि नाम कमावना नानक यो धन सार। अष्टपदी संत जना मिले करो विचार, एक सिमर नाम आधार। अवरे पाव सब मीत विसारो, चरण कमल रिज में उधारो। कर्ण कारण सो प्रभु समरथ, दृढ़ कर गाहो नाम हरि वत। यो धन संचो हो भगवंत, संत जना का निर्मल मंत। एक आस राखो मन माहे, सर्व रोग नानक मिट जाए। एक आस राखो मन माहे, सर्व रोग नानक मिट जाए। श्लोक साथ न चाले बिन भजन बिखया सगली छार। हरि हरि नाम कमावना नानक यो धन सार। अष्टपदी संत जना मिल करो विचार, एक सिमर नाम आधार। अवर उपाव सब नीत विसारो, चरण कमल हृद में उधारो। कर्ण कारण सो प्रभु समरथ, दृढ़ कर गहो नाम हरे वत। यो धन संचो हो भगवंत, संत जना का निर्मल मंत। एक आस राखो मन माहे, सर्व रोग नानक मिट जाहे। श्लोक साथ न चाले बिन भजन बिखया सगली छार। हर हर नाम कमावना नानक धन सार। अष्टपदी संत जना मिल करो विचार, हर एक सिमर नाम आधार। अवर पाप सब मीत विसारो, चरण कमल हृदय में उधारो। करण कारण सो प्रभ समरथ, दृढ़ कर गहो नाम हरि वत। यो धन संचो हो भगवान, संत जना का निर्मल मंत्र। एक आस रखो मन माए, सर्व रोग नानक मिट जाए। एक आस रखो मन माए, एक आस रखो मन माए। सर्व रोग नानक मिट जाए। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। So welcome to the channel. So today we are on the 19th Ashtapadi, and before the Ashtapadi we have a slok. The slok is साथ न चाले बिन भजन, बिख्या सगली छार। हरि हरि नाम कमावना नानक एव धन सार। In the spiritual journey, the worldly wealth simply does not accompany us. So at best it proves like ash, or even a step further it acts like poison, because it becomes the root cause of tensions, worries, conflicts and sufferings. Har har naam kamavna nanak ev dhan sar. In the spiritual journey, the wealth is Prabhu naam, har har naam. So that has to be earned. Hari har naam kamavna nanak ev dhan sar. This is the spiritual wealth that accompanies us in the spiritual journey. So in a very simple language we can say that how the wealth proves as poison. So one thing is that suppose there is a fly, and if it eats a small particle of jaggery, then okay, that was the body requirement. But if there is a big chunk of jaggery which is wet and the fly sits on that, then it gets entrapped. So for running body, of course we need food, but that quantity is not too much, no? So beyond that it all becomes poison in the spiritual journey. So it doesn't prove beneficial, it becomes mostly counterproductive, becomes a liability, becomes a burden, becomes a cause of tension, worries, conflicts and sufferings. And at best it is like ash. साथ न चाले बिन भजन, बिख्या सगली चार। हर हर नाम कमावना नानक एव धन सार। In the Ashwadi Baba says, संत जना मिल करो विचार, एक सिमर नाम आधार. So resolve your issues, in the company of holy saints, and then we come to know that we must leave other things, all other tensions, and focus on Prabhu Naam. So which is the spiritual diet. अवर उपाप सब मीत बिसारो, चरण कमल हृदय उर्धारो. So we have to be light, the soul bird has to be light so as to fly high and be one with Paramatma. For that it has to shed all other schemes, plans which we keep forming and keep demolishing all the time. So they are absolutely not needed. Our upap sab meet with bisaro, because our stay here is so temporary. Our lifespan is really very limited. So we have to shed. Our upap sab meet bisaro, charan kamal hridmay urdharo. So before we depart, so we must enshrine Lord's holy feet in our heart. Charan kamal hridmay urdharo. Karan karan so prab samrat drid kar gaho naam harvat. So we only see that people are doing things, but when we have realization, then we come to understand the force of Paramatma which makes them do the things. Karan karan, Paramatma is the cause of all causes. So shedding all other worries, for the spiritual journey we need to focus on Prabhu Naam. Karan karan so prab samrat drid kar gaho naam harbat. Drid kar gaho means grasp it tightly. So in our life journey, we have to shed and leave so many things. Okay, this thing is not going to accompany us, let us dispose it off. Shed whatever you want, but never lose grasp on Prabhu Naam. That is most important, because this is going to accompany us till our last breath and even beyond. Drid kar gaho, Naam Harbat. So this product, Prabhu Naam, must be grasped very, very firmly. If we catch one thing firmly, other things we will lose hold, no? Okay, no problem. If other things slip away, so let them slip away, but not Prabhu Naam. Drid kar gaho. That has to be grasped very firmly. Ev dhan sancho ho wo bhagwant. So become fortunate by accumulating this wealth. Sant jana ka nirmal manth. So this is the pure teaching of the saintly souls. Ek aas rakho man mai, sarab rog nanak mit jaye. So we rest our hopes on so many things, maybe on wealth, maybe on our relatives, maybe on children, parent, whosoever, but they themselves are unstable. Suppose ek aas rakho man mai. If we lay our hopes on Paramatma, then that sustains us. Otherwise we can get deceived. So I would like to give an example. Suppose we are in a bus, so we always catch hold of some rod or some hold, so that the jerks and the things do not make us fall. So life generally is far more rough. Ek simar naam adhar. So we have to have that kind of support, which cannot be there in any other person, because all other are equally unstable. So we have to have the support of Prabhu Naam, so that we gain stability, and that helps us in our spiritual journey. So this is the theme of the Shabad. May Vaheguru bless us. We also resolve in such a way that we grasp Prabhu Naam and not worry much about other things, and focus all our energy on Prabhu Naam, on our spiritual enrichment. And also may Vaheguru bless us, and we can continue the part of Sukhmani in a similar way. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.